Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today is a day full of surprises and I'm just going with the flow. As you can see, I started pre-shuffling for this reading today and I didn't hit record. But here I'm on to pre-shuffling the last card, okay, at least pre-shuffling. This is going to go a little bit different today. We have 3 groups. This is a career forecast, a quick reading. I'm pre-shuffling. We have 1 oracle card, a few tarot cards, 4 for 2, 3 for 3, 3 for 1, and then I'm gonna get 1 more of this, and then I have another deck I'm gonna shuffle while we're in your reading. Okay, so if you're into a quick career forecast, this is the reading for you today. I'm also gonna put a crystal on here when I'm ready pre-shuffling. Yeah, I'm going with the flow, you guys. It is what it is. This reading has been requested, okay, a few times now to do a career forecast. This is going to be a quick one, so maybe I'll just implement shorter forecasts in between my weeks. Next Saturday, I'm probably going to do a love forecast with probably the same or similar cards. So maybe we'll make a mini series out of this. I don't know, but I like being on schedule with my things if you haven't noticed. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing also. If you're resonating with these readings and my energy and also all your beautiful comments, I really also want to say and give a big shout out to almost everybody here because I love how you guys also support each other. If somebody has a question or I can't read it right away or whatever it is, like I love how you guys message each other or respond to each other's comments and really help, okay, and put in invaluable information also and comfort for the person suffering through something right now. So thank you so much. This is a beautiful community. I love it and I'm excited to see where this goes. So let's get 1 more card here, please, for each group. Group number 1, number 2, yeah, and number 3. Alrighty. I want to put this card here on top. Okay, so this is pre-shuffled for each group, number 2 and number 3. And now let me see. I feel Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz will go on group number 3. We have Bismuth here for group number 2. And we have Amethyst for group number 1. So let's see whichever one resonates with you, okay? Maybe just don't hide the face. I see you guys. You can choose your group 1, 2, or 3, okay? With the pre-shuffled cards. And as I said, I also have this money move stack. I will be shuffling while we're doing the reading and also get more tarot if we need to clarify anything. So there we go. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for career for today. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for a quick career forecast here to see what's going on, what you need to know. You chose this beautiful Amethyst. Ooh, I really like this energy right now. I have to say, I'm liking this. I don't know what it means yet, but I feel really good. Okay, it feels really, really good. I feel like it's pointing in the right direction, but there's something else here. I don't know what that means yet. It's very smooth. Something smooth. Yeah, maybe that's just what it is. It feels smooth. It feels good. But let's see what the cards are saying, okay? Maybe there's more to unravel here. Let's start with this oracle card. We have the chipmunk spirit. Adventurer, strike out on your own to embark on a journey of discovery and realization. So this could be a new beginning also with adventurer, feeling a bit of full energy, but also excitement for what's to come. We have the Queen of Swords with power. We have the Strength card with courage. Wow. And we also have the 3 of Swords with affairs of the heart. I feel a new beginning here coming in for group number 1. Okay. Let's see what is going on here. I'm getting another tarot card. Page of Cups, playfulness. So something needs to be released, I feel. There's a cage around your heart. There's a cage around coming here. The sensation of energy with the 3 of Swords makes me feel caged in. This could also be confined spaces. Maybe we're also ready for a new endeavor, a new career, or a new workplace. Even if it's the same career, maybe it's just a different company, or we're doing something slightly different. We have adventure in here, and you're also your power. This is also your integrity. This is clarity and decisiveness, and this deep inner knowing also that will just come forth and you will just simply know. This Queen of Swords doesn't usually need words to explain something. She just knows. Okay, so this might also be an innate power that we are forced. Interesting that I'm saying forced. Maybe you're feeling forced to listen to that right now because your intuition might also be heightened, right? You're very smart, you're very intelligent, and there's more for you to discover. And with the playfulness here, I also feel that I heard you can come out of your cocoon with something. It's interesting. Page of Cups is creative, right? You're also maybe ready to really put something into action that you know deep down is something for you, or you have that strength, you have that talent, you have that potential. So whatever this is connected to here with the Three of Swords, maybe we tried it before and we were disappointed, right? Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe you're an artist, or there's something here where we still have some sort of cage around our potential. But with the Page of Cups, I feel that this is connected, okay, that we can come out and play again. Dream a little bit bigger this time. Each time we try something, start to dream a little bit bigger. It's almost a little bit like a vicious circle. We're excited to try something. So in the past, I feel like past energy here. We're excited to try something. It seems hopeful and exciting, and I can do this. But then somehow we get stuck in this weird cycle of insecurity, maybe doubting, maybe I kind of want to hold on to it, but then we're getting some sort of maybe this means something to you. Like, let's say you're an artist, right? Or you want to write that book, or you have this dream. I feel the energy of it means so much to you that you get scared off like a squirrel. You get skittish and scared off by the tiniest thing that could be against this, okay? The tiniest sign or symbol that says, no, you're not ready, or the time is not right. Even if this is not even true, you might read into the tiniest little thing here and pull back, right? So you always keep kind of stuck in this Page of Cups level. What is happening here is to really stand up for yourself, say yes to yourself, own up to your integrity and to your strengths and your talents and potential that you have. This is backbone is coming through. This combination here gives me the energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has the energy, potential for self-employment. Nobody F's with her. She also has fun. She's creative. She has passion, okay? This will be a brand new beginning of finally having the right excitement again, yet again. You have this opportunity again now to do something that you really love doing. Okay, group number 1. So if you don't want to be stuck in this vicious cycle of getting to a point and then being scared off and just, you know what, maybe this is not the right thing for me. It's just because it means so much to you that it has the ability to also hurt you if it doesn't work out. So here I feel like we may have held ourselves back. We put some sort of safety zone around it. We're not fully expressing our potential here. And this is all I can say, group number 1. You have so much potential. Also, if you have the power of telepathy, you want to do tarot cards, or you're this artist, or you want to find a job that makes you happy because it's also playful, right? Like, not something that's like I feel a little bit less convention in here, but the convention comes in because I feel like you're holding yourself back. Okay, it's time to release. So let's say what this card says. Door of Hope. Look at that. Look at this white dove. Your career, it has a lot to do with yourself and how you feel about yourself, your securities, your fears, okay, your past experiences that we're maybe still holding on to, that left a deep wound here. The Page of Cups could be you, your inner child, right? We're keeping it small. You're keeping yourself small. But now it's the time to really stand up here and just do the thing that you know, and that you can feel within you. This is for you. You have all the strength, the protection, and everything you need, okay, with the Strength card here and the Queen of Swords. Make a stance for yourself, I heard. Get up, stand up on your feet, and say, no, I can do this. This is almost self-talk here. Affirmations can help, or just holding the vision, focus, okay, being very logical and straightforward, a little bit cold even, because here we're letting ourselves be fallen into the hurt again, right? The why it didn't work. We always know why something didn't work here, but here this is changing, okay? I think this is changing. Optimism, faith, belief, encouragement, and reassurance. Boom. And this is your Queen of Swords energy, okay? Keep yourself, be pushing forward, be pushed forward. I don't know why I want to say it this weirdly. It makes no sense right now. I hope it does to you. I want to get another card here from the Money Moves deck, please, for group number 1. strike out in your own, to embark on a journey of discovery and realization. I feel your career has a lot to do with your personality, with yourself, with your past experiences, but now is the time to push through. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. I see you successful. I see success in this, okay? Success and strength, because as soon as we cross just one threshold that has been keeping you stuck in a rut in the past, you will just suddenly, you're suddenly going to, I feel this like, I'm getting chills right now. I'm just trying to find words for this energy that I'm feeling, but it's this, you're going to jump over this hurdle like this little squirrel, and you look back and you're suddenly like, oh, OMG, it wasn't even that hard. I just needed to jump over that hurdle. And suddenly you get a boost and you're like double the size of what you were before. There's a boost in energy, a boost in confidence, okay, that you're going to be so freaking proud of yourself. And it's not even about the end goal here, as we can see, I feel, for group number 1, this is your confidence level. Your finances and career is reflected in how you feel about yourself and how much you are stuck on your past, or on the things that disappointed you, the things that didn't work, right? That keep you smaller, I want to say, with the Page of Cups. So we're breaking through this because we can see the rainbow here, right? It is visible, but it feels like there's a layer, there's a veil still in front of your happiness. And look at the bear. The bear here and the cat, okay, and the bird, might be some power animals here for you. I feel the bear here with the wisdom. This could also be mother wounds. This could also be, we might have lost something, I feel like. Or you're looking really for this elder, somebody to hold on to. I feel there's always somebody in your corner, okay? We can see this bear always being there here. Wisdom, it's wise, and it's white. So there's something about a spirit bear here. So your spirit here, also with this white leopard, or whatever this is. There's this like, in white here, the white dove. Like, do I even have to explain this, group number 1? You have more power, more help, more support, and more encouragement than you think. It's just this one bubble we have to burst through with the Three of Swords that keeps us stuck in the past. I really want to say it like that. It keeps you stuck in the past because you're not believing, because of past experiences where it didn't work out. Now we're basing this off on that, right? You base your future off on the things that didn't work. So there's a way out, okay? Let's get another card here. There's definitely a way out of this. We have gambling. Don't risk too much. This might be the fear. This might be the fear because you may have felt like, because I just talked about the past, that it always felt like a risk. It always felt like a gamble, and you may have not succeeded here in the past, or something was taken away from you even, right? With the Three of Swords, this is definitely pain in the heart space here. Something has killed your spirit. But this comes also from childhood. I'm sorry to say it like this, but I feel this is what it is. Look, it's small squirrel. Page of Cups is still small. You want to play, you want to express yourself, you want to feel safe also in your space where you're expressing yourself. But I feel that this time is now here again, that we can start to think big. It's time to grow up. I really feel here with the Queen of Swords, you're going to get some sort of superpower here from the spirit world also, that gives you the feeling of, why not me? Instead of thinking, it didn't work out before, why try it again? You're going to get the sensation of, why not me? Okay. So you have all the potential in the world. Your career can go wherever you want it to go. It's you who needs to stand up for yourself. A little bit of coldness here, as I said, is good because we're freezing a little bit of that mush, okay, of this hurt or wounded heart space, I want to say. Now we're fixing it here with our integrity and belief in yourself. So we have that here. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. I feel this is just this energy from the past, where everything just seems like a risk, okay? What if this feeling that you have, that you want to do something that's fun for you and that means a lot to you, is actually the right thing? It's not a gamble, it's a certain, okay? It's a bit of a shift of a mindset here, I have to say. Let's get another one here for group number 1, please. Independence and bright ideas. Love this. With the ideas here and the Queen of Swords, totally makes sense. This is actually also an 11 here in this deck with the Strength card. I just realized that. So I feel this, the 11s, also the gateways here with the Queen of Swords. I feel this also, this 1, the 0 and 1, the 10 in a sense here. We're ending a cycle, yeah. I think this is what the Queen of Swords is saying here. I'm ending this cycle for you, and this is you talking to yourself with the Strength and the gateway here coming through, okay? Look, power is on the bottom. Look at this. sitting in your throne, finally owning it, what you really want. Focus on your needs. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Boom, there you go. Celebration. Plan joy for the future, okay? Let's look at this card here that came out for you. Independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. This just shows me that you have what it takes. Yes, we can depend on others, and you will never be alone. We talked about this, especially in spirit, especially in your intuition, okay? Everybody's rooting for you. You have great instincts, but the instinct might be so sensitive and so heightened that we get scared easily, right? And then we fall into this trap of remember what happened before, right? It's maybe a little bit of negative self-talk or just the fear that this time it won't work either. But we can see clearly here that you have everything it takes and you can do this. This is for you, okay? You can do this. You will break through this threshold that keeps holding you back or whatever. We have bright ideas. Take action on your ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Fast is also something coming through with the Queen of Swords. Don't overthink, right? Just do it. Just go. You have the strength, and you will also be embedded, I want to say, with even more strength and more abilities along the way. You don't have to figure out everything right now, because this step is the most important for you to break through to get to where you want to go. So you have everything you need. So the time is now to end this cycle here, group number 1, for your career to take off. And for lots of you, I feel like it's this idea or feeling that you had for a very long time, or you already tried it before and it didn't work. Could be looking very differently, right? Maybe we're doing it now very differently. But when you're ready, you will feel integrity. You will feel this Queen of Swords energy here, the knowingness, you know. You can't deny it any longer that there's something here for you, for your career, for this adventure also, because it's supposed to be an adventure in a sense of a beautiful adventure for the rest of your life almost, I feel. Especially if you're an artist or a writer or something, right? This is supposed to be an adventure. You're not going to just jump from here to there to success in a sense of, now I have everything what I need. Now I will never write another book. You want this adventure of enjoyment of your new career, right? And therefore we have to get through this phase here, through this threshold of letting go of what happened in the past, what hurt you, what keeps holding you back. We want to eventually get to this rainbow, and the rainbow is not $1 million. The rainbow for you, group number 1, is living out that career that you love, that means a lot to you. Maybe we've been putting it a bit on a pedestal and keeping yourself smaller than what the career is, right? You're not matching, like you're not on the same level. If something seems out of reach, right, we're smaller than it, so it will always be away from you. And that's just a sensation I'm getting. However, this could resonate in your life here. And I hope it does in a way, obviously, right? But I feel you're going to come up and stand up to put yourself on the same level as the thing that you want, right? It's not bigger than you. It's not. It's just a thing we do. If you love writing, for example, or painting or whatever, what holds you back from doing it and feeling like you won with it because it comes out of you? How can it have power over you and make you scared if this is something that you feel like is your purpose in life, right? Or it's something that you love so much. So there's this cycle we're getting through here for group number 1. It's beautiful, group number 1. Please look forward to this time here. Plan for joyful future. For a joyful future. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Maybe we also need to let go. Maybe this is a reset here, right? Just let loose. Take yourself away from this overthinking of like, how am I going to get there? Or this emotion, when we fall into the emotional trap of comparing everything to the past here or what didn't work, okay? Here now they're showing me 2 swords. So it's better for you to have a decision to make than to have this 3 sword situation, okay? So I see, you know what I'm seeing right now? This is so cool. So here, look at this, Page of Cups. This is you, okay? Slowly standing up for yourself. We're covering 1 sword, now we're at 2. Now we're making a decision, okay? But it becomes clearer. And now, boom, we're taking another one away. And now we have the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? Breakthrough, success, aha moments. You're going to realize that you are that Queen of Swords. And you have been all along. But now is the time, okay? for you to stand up and come level to level, face to face with what you really want to do. And you're not going to make it bigger than you anymore, and you're not going to feel smaller. You're going to grow, okay? You're going to grow. You have the strength, you have the power to do this, group number 1. So just stand up and say yes. This is a yes. The Ace of Swords is a yes, okay? And she's holding it right here. Choose that one sword that makes you say yes to what you really want, because your heart is yelling at you, basically, right? So I'm sending you the biggest hugs, so much love. You can do this, and thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your career forecast, okay, or whatever you need to know. You felt drawn to this cool bismuth, okay. I love this right now because it's actually reflecting all the colors in here too. There's pink, there's yellow, there's this green, blue, everything is in here. I feel this development also. You're getting everything you want, I want to say. Look, it almost looks like the pyramid or steps, stairs, we're climbing up the ladder, okay? I definitely feel a lot of success in here, and also building on top of you things that you already know. I feel definitely somebody who is not afraid of hard work, okay? You're not afraid of hard work, group number 2. Things are going to fall into place for you. You're also figuring out the matrix. Sorry, I want to say it like that. I know it's for a career reading, but I'm obviously an intuitive reader who is talking about spiritual things all the time. So this is all connected, quite obviously, right? I see somebody running also. Definitely motivated, ambitious. Okay, these are all coming through, but let's see what the cards are saying. Okay. Let's look at this first. We have the blue bird spirit, not a blue, pink. I really feel this energy for you. The colors might also mean a lot to you. Colors have frequencies, okay? If you want to wear a specific color, this is an extra message, okay? That could enhance your motivation or whatever you need to do specifically that day. So colors might play a big role here for group number 2. And we also have a bird here, and we have good news. Let this message of hope inspire you to keep going and lend your support to others. Here's good news coming to you when it comes to your career, okay? Let's keep it at this for now. Let's look at the tarot. We have the Hierophant knowledge. This is something official, so you might actually get the phone call or a letter or approval of some sort here, okay, when it comes to career. This is also teaching, graduation, maybe you're receiving your certificate or however this could resonate, or you're also learning from someone here. But let's see another card, 2 of Cups, a union. Yeah, so there's a contract coming for group number 2, 100% here. We have messages coming in, good news, official documents here potentially, and we have an agreement coming together and saying yes to something, counterparts here, okay? So really, really nice. And we have, this is an extra card in this deck. It's number 22. Again, we have a 2. So there's something about also other people. So you're either going to find the right career for you, right? This relationship, this union, the counterparts, right? The 2-2. So there's something about other people here, or your perfect match in your career. So you might finally do something that you wanted to really do for a long time, or you're finally ready for it, because I really feel also somebody who's graduating and you're getting this job or this offer or this contract. Charity. This is interesting. You might also get funding for something that you need, okay? And we have the Star card. Blessings, okay. Star card is also fame, okay? You could become famous, or you're leveling up in your career, as we talked about here with the bismuth. Bismuth is also, I think bismuth, if I'm not wrong right now, is also in like Pepto-Bismol or something. Yeah, Bismol. It's soothing, right? It takes care of digestive problems. So whatever was in the way, we're now leveling up. Okay, things are being removed, things are being made official, you made it, however this could resonate, but here's fat yeses all over the place, okay? Your news are finally coming in, you're leveling up, you're climbing the ladder, or you're getting this contract, okay? Agreements, contracts, the helping hand also financially here, if you needed this for new studies, for going back to school. But I do feel like with the career here, this could be a teaching career, right? If we're talking about school. But I do feel this helping hand as well. But man, what was I just feeling? The support that you need. Maybe it's a bonus also with charity. This could be a non-for-profit here for some of you, but I also feel a disagreement for the higher position, right? The commitment is also coming through, the commitment towards something. There's definitely a perfect back and forth. There's harmony here. There's agreements. And we have blessings with the star card. Putting something on a pedestal, you might be in the center of attention here. You might be the star of the show here, right? You're gonna get this whatever you've been aiming for. Yeah, whatever you've been aiming for. Look at this, how she's pointing towards it. I also feel synchronicities here and serendipity, and I also feel timing. Okay, it's finally here. Like the star is finally standing in the right position. I'm getting the sensation like it's finally working out, I want to say. It's this hope, right? It's this, thank God I never gave up hope because it's finally here. My wish is coming through. We have wishes here indicated, but stars also blessings, purification as well. I also heard somebody might get a clearing of some sort of record or so. So there's something clearing, but at the same time also new commitment. Good news. And then we have the door of change, transformation, adaptation, transition, and evolution. Yeah, evolution is a perfect word here for group number 2. I'm not sure I have to give you any more about that. Let's get a few more cards. Oops, sorry. A few more cards here, please, for group number 2, for their career. Oh, the opportunity. It is here. I really want to save the star card and all of this and charity and this extra card. This number 22, the charity card, comes after the world card. So the world is completion and success, and we're ending a cycle, and this is a new cycle now, right? But this extra card between the Fool and the world card here is charity. I feel almost with the star card that there is even more of a blessing coming in that we're not even expecting. Like there's more than expected coming in. For your hard work. I feel somebody grinding in here, right? For your hard work, there is something extra coming. Generosity and charity. Maybe you're also getting an extra, medal of honors in a sense, right? You're getting an extra document here, an extra recommendation, a clearing, something about the clearing here for somebody, a clearing. Somebody's, records is being cleared. I'm not sure what that means for career, honestly, but it is happening here for somebody with this card. But for some others, this is also another extra layer of appreciation, or, you're graduating with honors or something like that here that you weren't expecting even. So it's extra celebration coming through. Also with this Hierophant, this is also this higher power, okay? Here we can see two people that are kind of get married, right? That you're agreeing towards something. This is a new union and a new contract and a new commitment, okay? We have opportunity. Change is coming just in time. We have change picked up now again. New job opportunities, change of workplace, or business trip. I mean, frick yeah. And partnership is here too. So maybe this is also a business partnership, right? You becoming a partner, or you starting this business with somebody. And it's going to be very successful. It's under a good star. This is also a charity thing, or you may be also meeting somebody very important at a charity event, okay? But there's generosity coming in here, so you definitely are taken care of. This partnership stands under a good star, okay? You might have a sponsor. You might have somebody sponsoring you or investing in your business or whatever this is here with this card, this extra thing, this extra help, this extra support. Partnership and sweet success. Look at that. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation, prioritize your connections, and we have sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Group number 2, I think this is one of the quicker readings. Group number 1 took longer than expected. I thought it would be quick reading, but this is very straightforward. Only good things to come. Expect good news. Expect this call. Expect this these official papers, the official agreement, commitment, and contract to come to you. The partnership. Okay, a very flourishing new opportunity and perfect change. Perfect change, they said. Opening the doors. Maybe also opening a store, right? I also heard some marketing company in here. You're going to get a really good contract, a long-term contract. And what else am I seeing? Yeah, a store, somebody opening a store potentially, or something storefront. I don't know what that means. Everything stands under a good star right now. Somebody marrying for money? I don't know. Maybe it's this marriage, right? It's this partnership we're going in. very beneficial, and maybe benefits even. Maybe somebody's also receiving benefits now from work after a certain amount of time you've served, I want to say. Blessings, I talked about this already. A door of change, transformation, adaptation, transition, and evolution. Beautiful. Yeah, and new opportunities. I really feel for some of you, there's a new opportunity for a new contract, for a new opportunity. I just said that. I'm missing words sometimes. Spirit is so fast. It's interesting. But this beautiful pink butterfly here. I heard baby clothes. Maybe somebody makes clothes, or, you know, like a designer or something like this, or an artist, right? It's coming through here with this. Maybe you're also able to portray your art in specific stores. Maybe you have a contract with, like, I don't know how that works, okay? Evolution, but there's definitely a next level here coming, and I talked about this right away with the bismuth. Something is smoothed out from the past that was hard work, or, you know, some digestive issues here with the Pepto-Bismuth that's coming through with the bismuth. But as we can see, we're climbing up here. I heard a new era, because they're also giving me this sensation of the pyramids, like something old. But it's a new era. Okay, maybe you're also making something new out of something old or so, however this could resonate. But I see only really beautiful things in here, and success and climbing up the ladder and making it to the top. Yeah. If you also, if somebody has a outrageous or unconventional business idea, okay, it's a great idea. I almost see somebody standing on top here and you know, spreading these flyers, right? And I see these flyers going everywhere in the wind here for everyone to see. So again, I feel a little bit of marketing, spreading the word, okay? Word of mouth is coming through as well. Something rapidly increasing and something getting around very quickly, right? Also this with the bird, I feel also people are going to be talking about this, okay, whatever that is. Really, really cool. Or even talking about you and your success, right? So also if you're like, even if you're like a doctor or something, right? Like it's just like the word is getting around very quickly, how good you are, like your talents and gifts, and yeah, really cool stuff. Group number, I really felt marrying for money. Maybe somebody is also getting in business with their partner that is not just a business partner, but is actually your spouse, right? I feel like there's a beautiful combo here for somebody. We also have a helping hand for someone here who is also it's not just a romantic partnership, but it's also going to be a very successful business partnership. Also, if this is like social media. So maybe this is also what's coming in here with the news of being spread very quickly. Maybe your channel, if you have a channel with your partner, right, about your life is spreading very, very quickly. Or this was this idea that you had, right? I feel like something expanding here very, very quickly. Agreements and yeah, all of this together. So thank you so much for being here. Group number 2, what a cool, awesome forecast, okay? And I hope you can put this wherever it resonates in your life. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3. Welcome to your reading. We have the Smokey quartz here. Really nice. It's almost really dark, but it gives me such a power. Such power, strength. I see the tower card in here, and from the Lenormand, okay? The tower, like something, I feel business. It definitely feels like a business thing in here. Like raising up, right? Becoming taller. I also heard for some of you, maybe you finally know what you really want to do career-wise, okay? I do see a government situation in here as well, but let's see what the cards are saying. The pre-shuffled cards. Okay, here we have salamander spirit, bright flame. Even in the darkest times, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. So it's kind of like a lighthouse situation here as well. So this might be this center thing. I feel like a downtown, right? The center of something. Maybe you're moving into a different building here. And rising up, this could be governmental, as I said. Okay. Bright flame and a lighthouse. Yeah, knowing finally also where you belong, where you want to go. With the lighthouse situation, we have bright flame. Even in the darkest times, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. So I also feel hard work in here. I feel wands, okay? King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy is coming through. Creative leadership, travel also. Never giving up, okay? You're on fire, I heard as well, with something. Maybe with an idea here, okay? Ace of Wands is coming through as well. Okay, let's look at the tarot. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, I felt the King of Wands, but I mean, this is awesome because this also gives the necessary practicality if you have a great, bright idea, okay? And the possibility for so much money. And I feel also somebody who knows where to get their resources or information from. With this King of Pentacles, this could be a financial advisor, or you are also learning that, right? We have the Nine of Cups with good fortune. Look at this. And we have the Fool card with new beginnings. This is the energy I felt here with also what it says. No matter what happens, you're always full of ideas. You always know what to do. Like, this tower will never fall, even when times look rough, okay? You will always have people around you, or you are this yourself, with bright ideas, insight, knowledge, and financial understanding. And I heard financial fine-tuning, financial smarts, financial wits as well. You have this ability, you know, probably very optimistic, but also there's this power in courage. Nothing can get you down. You know what I mean? Like, it's the sensation of, even if you're on your last penny, you will know, you know, how quickly things can change again. You will always have this energy of this Nine of Cups. The satisfaction, no matter if you have a good investment stream or it's going badly right now, because you're smart, okay? Group number 3, you know that you are that Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands. You know how to make something out of nothing. So what can really get you down? You always know how to start fresh again, from little, bring it up to something big again. It's almost like enjoyment here for group number 3, because you can make lemonade out of, you could even make lemonade out of rocks, right? Like, you will have some sort of weird magician energy here where you can always succeed again. But as we can see, there is always good fortune around you. There's also some certain adventure that comes with this energy when it comes to a career. I think group number 3 needs this also a little bit. You have some sort of groundedness. There is stability here with the King of Pentacles, okay? So nothing can really ever really go wrong. But I feel that you're always also chasing things that could be exciting, right? So living on the edge here for group number 3 is actually a really good thing that keeps you young, that keeps you on your toes, and it keeps you excited. Let's see what this card says. Dreaming, it makes sense. Door of dreaming, visions, illusions, reveries, goals, desires, and wishes. So it's always good to stay in this mode as well for you, keeping your life on the edge. It might not be for everybody. This really takes a specific type of person here, I have to say. But also being the salamander, I feel somebody's so smart, so quick. You can change quickly. You adapt really quickly, okay? Even in the darkest times, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine brightly. It's almost like an awesome challenge, like bring it on, okay? Somebody's trying to get you down, or your employees are not cooperating, or the government's not cooperating. You're like, bring it on. You know, we'll figure out a way. We'll get here again, okay? I can show you a million different ways on how to get there. With the mentor, I also feel somebody, let's say I'm just this energy, okay? You're on social media and you advise people on how to get rich or how to get to a specific goal. Like, they might throw the weirdest stuff at you and you're like, well, okay, bring it on. Give me the challenge. I'll take it. You know, I'll give you a summation, or I'm going to sum it up for you here. Okay, dummy. Why don't you just do this and this and this? I feel logic in here. I feel dreamy in here. I feel emotion in here. I feel somebody with a lot of awesome traits that will always bring you success. And you will also, the good thing here is, as I said, you will even see success when you're starting something again. Or when it seems on the outside to other people like, oh my God, they knocked you off your tower. Now what? Oh my God, you must be devastated. And you're like, devastated? Now I can start again. You know, you're like, woohoo, let's do this. I have more motivation. I have power. I can do anything I want. Okay. So even if you're not currently already experiencing this energy group number 3, this is going to be you, okay? So I feel for you, you're always going to be okay. You're probably always going to have a lot of money or even nothing, right? But you always know how to make a lot again. This is like the magician. I don't know. I feel so much power in here. People might also ask you, right? Like, how do you live like this? Most people need like this steady, I need to know what's happening tomorrow kind of energy, but you love almost the risk here. You could be an investor, you could be a broker, or on like Wall Street, right? Or having different, yeah, like you're watching the market, you know, the DAX index. Like you could be really like this person. I feel somebody who's very quick, who's very smart, who is extremely, also very, I want to say flirtatious with their words, okay? You're very persuasive with your words. Like if this is also about you selling something, if you're a salesperson or, you know, like it's interesting here that we have this mentor with the King of Pentacles, because I feel this like fiery energy here. Maybe you also need this mentor or somebody around you who can also calm you down, who can advise you when you're kind of on the edge, okay? And you're just about to jump off and they're like, hang on a second, let's have a chit chat and a coffee. you will have, I feel like in your career, it's good for you to have someone who's very grounded, right? They're accountant. If you're really a wild one in your company and you have these wild ideas here, you need also somebody who brings you down and you can have a meeting with, a brainstorm with, so you're kind of level-headed here as well. But honestly, overall, group number 3, I see breakthroughs all the time in here, no matter what happens. Okay. This is a really great trait to have. There's also leadership coming through. Obviously, leadership, good fortune, wish fulfillments, okay? A brand new beginning. If somebody here is looking for brand new beginnings, we have the door of dreaming. So there could be something that you dreamed up that you always wanted, and you are going to achieve it regardless. For some of you, it's right here. Okay, there's this brand new beginning, and for some others of you, you will make your dreams come true. So don't you worry. Financially, okay, but I feel it's not even all just about the finances here. Yes, you're going to be absolutely successful and you're going to have this experience of having a lot of money. But what this is also giving you is what we've talked about, is this, even if you don't have that money, or if it goes in the basement for a little bit, you're not somebody who's just going to be like sad, right? And be like giving up. No, like I feel like you're thriving on the opportunity, on the challenge, okay? It's really, really, really cool. You might also, I heard here, somebody is saving for retirement. You might have and get an extra idea here on how to save for retirement. There might be a lot of money here when you retire, okay? I feel this here. They just said that quickly too. Retirement money, like a big retirement fund is coming through here. Because you're also not giving up on certain things. Maybe you have multiple jobs even, right? With this energy here. And the lighthouse, like I feel like you're always also going to be at the right time, at the right place. Okay, there's a lot of fated stuff in here. Good fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, luck, good karma also. But I also feel someone, now that I said good karma, because I felt a salesperson in here. But I feel this is your talent though, right? It's your talent to also be very persuasive with words, potentially, if you are that salesperson. But you're also not scared. With the Fool card, I really feel dream big. Okay. Keep your dreams alive always. Even when things are really, really abundant, there's still more adventures here. You can also use your money for adventures. Okay. Going on adventures. I feel somebody very worldly in here as well. Maybe you're also traveling for work a lot. So there might be another addition here coming in, right? Traveling. So I feel like the opportunities are endless here. Okay. But with the lighthouse, I also feel like it always brings you back to home base, and that's where you're saving your money. Okay, you might be expending a lot of money, but I also feel like a lot of home base money here. It could be a beautiful home that you're having a home base, but a lot of traveling around as well, with a lot of expressions. Like you're earning a lot, and not just in money, but also in experiences and the things you see, the people you meet. Okay, there's a lot of abundance here in group number 3. What else do we have for group number 3? A lot of wisdom. Yeah, I feel that here with the King of Pentacles too, with the mentor. Even if you're still young, I feel somebody is like an old soul, okay, or somebody who has experienced a lot already, or you just have a lot of knowledge. Very smart, very, very smart person here. Yeah. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. So here again, I'm getting also the sensation of always having someone who can ground you, somebody you can ask for help, somebody who can ask for advice. Okay, this might be very beneficial here for group number 3 when it comes to finances and money and career. Foresight, right? With the owl here. Wisdom, observation mode is coming in here as well. And also manifestations, always putting yourself in these frequencies. But I also feel a bit of chaser energy here. Somebody is really a go-getter, okay? You're a go-getter, and therefore there's no scarcity, there's no fear of being on the edge, living on the edge, okay? For new experiences. Be open also. We have authority, look at that. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. I feel this is also what you represent, and therefore you're going to be successful. You're also going to represent, even if you're older, this younger energy of stamina and courage and excitement and adventure. If you are also somebody who has to motivate your employees, if you have your briefings and stuff like this, you're going to hype up the whole room, right? You could be a motivational speaker here as well. Or the financial advisor. But in a really cool way. It's not the typical accountant, okay, that I'm feeling here. Not the typical accountant. I feel creativity here a lot as well with this salamander spirit, bright flame, bright ideas, right? You might be full of good ideas. Helping other people definitely is also another thing. Or they're going to look up to you and be like, how do you do this? What's your secret? Okay. Okay, let's get another one here. Really, really cool messages. But lots of success. Group number 3. Oh my god. We have gambling in here. This is interesting because I felt this person, right? If this resonates with you, to have somebody who can like calm you down before you are jumping off that cliff because you have another cool idea. Okay, to ease you a little bit and just have a quick chat with somebody about this. If this is a good idea, outweighing the options here is coming through as advice. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much, especially when you're like super motivated, right? Maybe it's just cool to have someone here like this King of Pentacles who can like just make you sit down for a second and think about it, or and put it on paper, right? Like I do feel spreadsheets in here as well. Spreadsheets and also predicting the future for some reason is coming through, like really saving for the future. Like it has a lot to do also with future thinking and wanting an empire or something too. I'm very smart. Did I say that yet? You're so smart. It's crazy. Investments is on the bottom. Look at that. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Yeah, I do feel, especially with this, the savings for the future. This could be through houses, okay, through property investments, but this could also be just different financial investments here. But I do feel property investments here for some. They're going to pay off like crazy. You're going to make very smart decisions here in your career. But I feel almost someone here who's also self-employed, or you're a freelancer, or you have multiple different income streams here as well. If you are this accountant, okay, you could also have different people that you're advising, and you might, I do feel just like group number 2 a little bit, somebody might be partnering up with somebody here, or you are just this financial advisor and you have a lot of different people to deal with, and therefore you're also picking up a lot of interesting traits along the way, okay? So it makes you more magician-like. You get more resources from other places that you see, that you pick up, that you sense, that you see in other companies, right? Because I feel with the King of Pentacles also as somebody who has insight into other people's finances or how they do things, okay? You're learning a lot, also street smarts. It's not just book smarts here. This is also a lot of street smarts, right? With this salamander spirit. So use also your keen eye, like observe, right? Always stay in observing mode here and learn from your environment and from other people's fortunes and misfortunes, which will bring you more fortune and good fortune. A lot of trial and error in here as well, but essentially, regardless how much you go up and down and up and down, when we put a line through, right, obviously your investments and your money is steadily increasing. And I feel for a lot of you here, for retirement especially, you're going to have a big buffer. But I also feel somebody here who doesn't even really want to retire. I feel somebody who is just enjoying also to make money or enjoying to invest in different things, even when you're older, okay? But it might then not be like physical work. So it's definitely easier to work when you're 80 still, when you're just sitting on a computer or on a phone, right? So you might have a passion also for money, passion for money and lust to make more, but not just more money to have more power. This is really also this like excitement of new adventure and living a little bit on the edge here, right? Trying something risky, risking something. Really cool. But yeah, it's really somebody who is like money is just a number and an energy, right? So even if you lose money, I feel like you can quickly make more again. Like you will never lose hope or faith because you also, it's fun for you. It's fun to experience all of this financial energy. I want to say it's a financial energy. It's like you get the kick out of coming up with a different plan. Trying something this way, okay? Really cool. But overall, if this is not you or not so much in this extreme, there's new beginnings here, right? Keep dreaming big because I feel like also essentially you're going to reach your dreams and especially also your financial dreams that you're hoping for. We have the wish fulfillment and good fortune here. So thank you so much, group number 3. I hope that resonated and you can put that wherever it fits in your life. I'm sending you big hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.